Welcome, please. First, I must thank Julie and Michael for inviting you all to Coldstream Lodge. I have spent over a year designing and modernising this house, assisted by Sue Manning with her experience and her local knowledge. Also to Mark Acanelli for all his knowledge and skills, both for their friendship and help. Secondly, to all of you for turning up to Buckinghamshire. I never thought I would reach 90 years, but surprises happen to everybody.
I can fly.
Our mother lived to nearly 100, but we've got a long way to go yet. No.
You want to see this?
Julia and Michael gave me a placard when I arrived on the 1st of March this year, with the words, "All my favourite memories are in the past." Very true, but as I have managed to last over the last year, but I've been living in Southend in Essex, I have enjoyed many new experiences, and it has now become a different way of living day by day. Exploring all the surrounding countryside, and now living with a younger generation. Very young, some of them. Assisting where possible in the garden, house, etc., etc. My son is a big dictator.
Yeah, get back to work.
As most of you know, this area is known as the Chiltern Hills. I don't like too many hills, as my knees are weak. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. But I've had a good life. Born in Lewisham, South London, 1920. Moved to East London about 1921. The conditions then were unimaginable at the present time. But times and conditions always move on, and I am very pleased to mention all our family have succeeded in their aims and lives. Over the past years, I've had many holidays and visited many countries. Very lucky. Played golf in 27. I'm worn out. But I can truthfully say I've met many hundreds of people over the last 90 years. Before the 1939-40 war, left home in 1939 and came home again in 1947. 1947 to 1969, self-employed, bookmaker. Anybody want to bet? My partner was Archie Schilling, and his eldest son is here, Michael there, and Janet, there he is. My wife up there. 1969 to 1998, working at golf clubs. 28 and a half years, but I enjoyed every minute of it. Unfortunately, my wife died 6 years ago, but how she put up with me with 50 years, I do not understand. 1st of March this year, I moved to Buckingham. In conclusion, I would like to mention the following. My two brothers are here, Frank and Len. Where is he? Len, by the way, will be 90 next year. So we are a long-living family. Frank will be 85.
Just a baby then.
and many relations have moved, and many relations have made the move. Sorry about that. 8 grandchildren, 8 great-grandchildren, and another one's just arrived. Our family are movers and are in several countries. Also present is my late partner's son, Michael, as I said, and his wife, Janet, David Woodward and his wife, wherever. David, where are you?
Here he is.
Here you are, over here. When I went to California first, I stayed with him and his wife in San Francisco, and we were invited to play Pebble Beach, which some of you know is just the American Open Golf Championship. And a very grand day it was, and we enjoyed our stay there. Also, to everybody who has helped on this special party, Jill and all people who have fetched items to feed your stomachs. Once again, I thank you all for coming, and this day will always remain in my memory. I wish you all well and happiness in the future. Kind regards, myself.
About half an hour too long.
Oh, no. You realise it?
I thought you were going to hit me then.
We've got the champagne now.
Sorry.